Don't engage alone. We'll do this together.
Yeah! We got it! We got it!
52 booklet.
Somebody clip this one.
Welcome to Under Two Capes. I'm Jared. I'm here with Nick from the Phoenix Press. What's up, brother?
You want to get nuts?
Let's get
nuts.
So today we are discussing the Bat family, and more specifically, the Bat family for Michael Keaton's Batman. Now, to be clear, so Nick and I talked about this before we went live, and we asked, so are we going to respect like the casting intentions? In other words, would Marlon Wayans be our Robin, for example? So we thought about it, and we came to the decision, let's just assume that like those didn't exist, those casting intentions, and let's just cast.
If they were cast, but they never saw the full fruition of the role, then they stay. Like, for example, Billy D. Williams is still Two-Face.
Yeah. Well, also, he showed up in the first movie, too. If they actually had screen time, they stay. If they didn't...
That's why I said full fruition.
Yeah, exactly. If they didn't, in the case of, like, Marlon Wayans, then, yeah, we essentially just recast him. So, the first thing is to talk about now... Okay, so, Nick, let's define what Bat family members we're talking about, because it's a lot of characters for the Bat family.
But before that, I just want to say that the era we're casting from is early to mid 90s. Mm-hmm. That's the era of so actors that were active during that era. So I don't want like actors from like the 2010, like this gets to prevent people from guessing actors from now for this.
Yeah, exactly.
So for Bat family, are we doing like all Bat family or the Bat family that existed at that time?
And by the way, it just got really hot in here, so let me welcome our good friend here.
Hitman! Flame on! How's everybody doing tonight?
I expect only the hottest of takes from you, sir.
Of course. So today we're talking about the Bat family, who would be Michael Keaton's Bat family. Because, by the way, here's the fun part. This Bat family can kill. Huh? Because this Batman murders people. Straight up murders people.
Jared.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Oh, and we got another one joining us.
All the hopes and dreams of Krypton live in you now.
Teladia.
Hey, sorry I'm a bit late, guys.
That's all good. This is
Better
the
late
first
than never.
I do two capes in a while that we actually have all four boys here. All right.
The Justice League has been assembled.
Yeah. So, all right. So again, so we're talking about the Keaton Bat family. And so now, before we get into this, who's in the Bat family for Keaton? Because we kind of have to like, oh, by the way, so Brown's, we will talk about that later. But all right, because the Bat family's freaking huge. So we got to like establish how large are we going with this. So Nick, who's in our Bat family first? I'll start with you.
All right. So definitely like Robin, eventually Nightwing. We're getting Batgirl. No romance.
Or
at least no romance with Bruce.
Well yeah. I think that's pretty obvious, unless of course you're Bruce Timm. Yeah. But anyway,
Bruce Timm is the writer for the new Burton Batman movie.
Well, Nick, was Barbara Oracle at this point in the comics?
Yeah, she was. So she's Oracle.
Yeah, let's make her Oracle. There you go. Who's Batgirl though?
Oh yeah, Killing Joe was in '89.
There wasn't really a Batgirl during the 90s. They didn't bring in a new Batgirl to the early 2000s.
So maybe don't have a Batgirl and allude that the Killing Joke happened.
Huntress was pretty much the Batgirl of the 90s, to be honest.
All right, Huntress. Let's use Huntress.
Wait, wasn't No Man's Land in the late 90s, or was that early 2000s?
99.
99.
Okay.
All right. So what we could do is make it we won't have like Batgirl as in an actual mantle like role, but Helena will essentially be that role.
Yeah, I never really thought about it, but Huntress really was the Batgirl of the 90s.
She kind of was, and she's a great character. So
okay,
so we have Oracle. So Oracle, Nightwing, Batgirl, Huntress. Now I'm getting confused. Where is Jason Robin at this point?
In the comics, yes.
Tim Drake. Well, no, if we're doing 90s, it's Tim Drake.
Okay.
Jason died in the late 80s.
Okay, so and this movie would be coming out in the 90s, so that is correct. All right, I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, that's where I'm pulling from is a early to mid 90s, so like 90 to 95, so to speak.
So yeah, so that would be Tim Drake, and Jason has not come back to life because Under the Red Hood doesn't happen yet. All right, so what about Azrael?
I'd say yes. He was very much a thing during this era, so I would say yes.
All right,
because remember this era, the death of Batman happened in this era, so.
Death of Batman or Nightfall?
Nightfall. Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure he didn't die. He got his back broken, but he didn't die.
I'm surprised Jared hasn't broken for trying to hold up the freaking stream.
I know, right? It's a lot of work. It's keeping me very built. But anyway,
they ain't got nothing on you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So now here's the thing. I don't want to go too crazy with the Bat family because, like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's a lot of characters in the Bat family. It's to the point when Harley Quinn becomes a member of the Bat family, then I'm like, no. She participated in the death of Robin.
Luckily, she wouldn't become part of the main continuity until I think the late 90s, at the very least, which is outside of her era.
No, I think she debuted. Did she debut? Did she make her comics debut in War Games? Or I know it was after Nightfall.
Well, there's
also be in the show.
Well,
comics-wise, not the show.
Well, they would still have her show up in the show. She showed up in 92.
In the show, but she didn't make her comics debut until the late 90s, early 2000s.
I kind of agree with Greg here. We're splitting hairs here.
What?
I said I agree with you. We're splitting hairs here.
Well, yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that even if she were in the show, they could still say, hey, there was this cool character in the show. Let's bring her in.
Yeah, I agree with Jared.
Okay, yeah, Harley Quinn. Played by a time-traveling Margot Robbie. Yes, I am sticking with that.
I wouldn't necessarily, because she didn't really become like a Bat family character until like the late 2010s. Like she was very much a villain for the first 20 years of existence. That's my other argument.
Yeah, Neil Adams' story from Michael Keaton's Batman would be the most suitable. That Gothic style is more suitable with Neil Adams. You mean one of his stories? Yeah, they could do that. What they could do the storyline where Robin is kidnapped, and then it was the first appearance of like Ra's al Ghul and Talia.
Okay, who plays Ra's al Ghul in this? Like imagine a Burton taking Ra's al Ghul. That would be interesting.
Okay, so what actor active around that time period would make a good Ra's al Ghul?
Okay, I am going to bend the rules. I'm going to bend the rules a little bit just because it's such a good pick. I am going to pretend that Vincent Price is still alive.
Who's Vincent Price?
You don't know who Vincent Price is?
I'm not as old as you are.
No, I don't know it either.
Ah!
He is like darkness falls across the land, and the midnight goes close at hand.
By quoting movies that he's in, that doesn't help me figure out.
I was quoting a music video, but yeah,
and yeah, I brought him up. So he was in yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, the dude's iconic. So all right, I'll just say Christopher Lee then.
Okay, I can see Christopher Lee's race. Wait, so Count Dooku is gonna play Ra's al Ghul?
Yes.
Ooh,
He could pull it off.
he could actually pull it off. Now, who plays Talia?
Oh, Monica
Ooh, that is-
Bellucci.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
Especially
that works.
90s era Monica Bellucci.
Yep, I could see that.
She certainly
Okay.
fits into the cat suit very well, that's for
Mhm.
sure.
So let's discuss the Bat family. Who we cast? Who we cast as Nightwing?
Definitely not Chris O'Donnell. Just gonna say that now.
I'm going
Bat
solo.
And definitely not Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, exactly.
Leonardo DiCaprio, because he was actually very early on in his career, and this is definitely a movie he would love to take.
Not gonna lie, a young DiCaprio could pull it off looks wise, but he's not gonna be as experienced as he is now.
I mean, he was I just gotta say, this is Titanic era Leonardo DiCaprio, and Leo actually was a pretty good actor in that movie. I think he could do Nightwing.
No, he has the range. Don't get me wrong. It's just he would need a really good script to work with, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's fine. Give him a good
Yeah.
script.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, here's another Bat family character that we can recast because she didn't debut until movie 2, Catwoman.
Okay, who would play her?
So we're assuming the second movie didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah, essentially, we're essentially making Batman 2 a Bat family movie against Ra's al Ghul.
By the way, that opens up Christopher Walken to play a different character. Just putting that out there.
There you go. Okay, so Selena Kyle.
I
Was
don't know,
Angelina
Michelle Pfeiffer
Jolie
was
active
really good.
around this time?
Not
And-
quite. Very, very early. I think she's a little bit
Okay.
too young to be playing Catwoman, even if she is active.
Okay. All
Yeah, because
right.
Angelina Jolie got her start in the 90s. I'll tell you that right now.
Like the Angelina Jolie that could play Catwoman is like Tomb Raider era Angelina Jolie. Like, if they put if they imagine Catwoman but Angelina Jolie and a whole different script.
Okay, I can see that.
That's very interesting.
That could work. Well, let me put it this way: anything would be better than that piece of crap.
Like I think Halle
And
Berry did the best she could.
Brit, on that one, that's not a good movie.
like because Catwoman and Tomb Raider came out at the same time, so you get like that same prime sexiness Angelina Jolie, which is perfect for Catwoman.
Tone it down, Nick. You're going to get us desensitized.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. This is Comics League. But
This is Comics League.
this is. I need to make that drop, but I don't want to do AI. But anyway, in terms of
I
okay,
can
so
do it
for
for you.
Catwoman, what's another actor?
Not
Phoebe Cates.
Time traveling Gal Gadot.
No.
no.
You can't do Gal Gadot. Think of
Time
an-
traveling Anne Hathaway.
No.
Now you're pushing it.
Oh wait, I think I actually have one. Hang on, I gotta look
Anne
up to the name.
Good for that version of Catwoman. I think she was good for the Nolan version, which was more of like a subtle sexiness, but like the overtness, I don't
No.
think.
Winona Ryder
Possibly.
as Selena Kyle.
The range is there. I'll give her that. The range is there.
I got this. We actually bring in Detective Harvey Bullock, played by Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
A little
Actually,
obvious.
Danny
obvious.
DeVito.
Yes, that's way better. That's way better. He even looks like Harvey Bullock.
And yes, and Danny DeVito actually would be a very good Harvey Bullock, in my opinion. Acting wise as well.
Well,
Now,
wait. Here's a Catwoman, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you want to play it safe.
wait. Oh, wait. Sean Young. She was originally, she tried to, okay, so fun fact, Sean Young, who, Rachel in Blade Runner, was actually originally cast to play, Vicki Vale in Batman 89.
Oh.
But she had a horse accident and was prevented from playing it. That's why they brought in Kim Basinger. She wanted to play Catwoman in 92. She eventually showed up to the Warner Brothers studio lot dressed as Catwoman to try and audition for the role. Let's pretend Sean Young got the role.
Wasn't she whipping around an actual whip too and trying to find?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's something Catwoman would do, but you're kind of nuts.
Brown, I think you might be onto something.
Omar Sharif as
he could pull it off, but this would have been the latter half of his career. I think he would have retired around this time.
Yeah. You can always get him to pull off retirement, and Ra's al Ghul is a character that's mostly standing around, so it's doable.
But he would have been up there. I think he would have been in his like late 50s, early 60s.
Demi Moore as Catwoman. Oh, and by the way, I gotta
actually,
He's back.
the lady from from Labyrinth as Catwoman.
Lady from Labyrinth. I've never seen that movie. Who was that?
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, Maverick.
I mean, early '90s version of her. Her name escaping me. I love.
Was she also in
Jennifer Connelly?
Hulk?
Jennifer Connelly.
Okay. Maybe.
Yes, but I gotta say, Demi Moore is probably the better pick because Demi Moore always kind of has like an intensity to her acting that I think fits this version of Catwoman better.
Yeah, I agree. Now, who's playing Tim Drake?
Oh, that's a good question.
Drake Bell. I'm only kidding. I was only doing that for the meme.
I'm sorry.
I was only doing that for the meme. Say Drake and Drake.
I don't think the actor's even born yet. Okay, if he is, like, you want a 2-year-old to play the role. Okay.
Oh, Britt Evans. It's an awful movie, but Halle Berry is a good sport about it being awful. Yeah, exactly.
Check the private chat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
Thank you.
You're lucky Will Smith isn't here.
Oh, God. But yeah, so continuing on. So let's see who. So Tim Drake. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I mean, yeah, Tim technically debuted during this time, but it would be a stretch.
I got it. Jason from Power Rangers.
You mean
old?
Austin St. John was in his 30s by 1980. Wait. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
He was in his 20s.
I forgot how
Still, the guy looks too old.
He also played Dick Grayson.
Drake. If you had said David Yost, I would have said maybe.
David Yost probably could have pulled it off. Not gonna lie.
Dick Grayson?
No, not
David Yost for Grayson. No.
I'll say this though. Here's the thing. Johnny and Bosch could play Dick Grayson because the thing about Dick Grayson is you have to have a certain charisma to your character, and I think Johnny Young Bosch could have played Dick Grayson in this era.
He could pull it off. He could pull it off.
Well, the other thing is, like, a lot of these Power Rangers actors, they're martial artists, or at least they know martial arts. And to play Grayson, you kind of, particularly in this time period where like CGI was less of a thing than it is today.
Hello.
Also, if we're casting Power Ranger actors as Batman 89, Tree Tang as Talia, that woman could act. Rest in peace.
Is it me or did Jerry just freeze?
He froze. On his own show.
So Wonder Bats in the chat, everybody.
I'm not gonna do it.
Go ahead.
I'll do it. I have the clout. Wonder Bats in the chat, everybody. God.
Okay, now we're back. I'm sorry. Okay. I was having internet issues. So
I definitely didn't take advantage of it.
What I meant was, and by I'll know on the replay, but what I was trying to say was to play Nightwing, and Nick, you can back me up on this. You kind of have to be a little limber in a time, because also in this time period, they're less reliant on CGI.
Agreed. Actually, here's and this is another of Let's Pretend He Doesn't Die. Brennan Lee.
Yep.
Oh, you mean from The Crow?
Yeah, let's imagine he does a Crow, because Crow was like early. I think it was like 92, 93.
93, if I remember. 93 or 93.
Okay.
Brown Destroyer. Lucy Lawless as Wonder Woman if she does appear.
Yes,
I'm not giving the Wonder Bat people any of that.
Okay. Here's my proposal. She appears. Bruce hits on her, but she rejects her.
And it says, I'm more into Supermen.
no. It's like, oh no, my date's here, and then Christopher Reeve shows up.
No, she says her date's here, and then Kevin Sorbo shows up.
Oh, God.
If you know, you know.
Uh,
Those are that don't know. Xena originally appeared in, I think it was Conan the Barbarian, right?
Yeah.
no, Hercules.
Oh, yeah, Hercules, played by Kevin Sorbo. That's why that's funny.
That would be quite the legendary journey, my friend.
Hell yeah, it would. There you go. I do think
I need to
Lucy Lawless would be a good Wonder Woman. She voiced her in New Frontier.
I mean, they basically gave her the Wonder Woman outfit for Xena.
Yeah, I swear that actually does work. But at one point, we should cover Xena, the warrior princess, on like one stream or something like that. I think that'd be fun.
I think they did. The thing is, for Hercules, they did a few TV movies before they did a show, so we covered that way. I don't know if they did TV movies or Xena. I think they launched straight into the series because they gave her the crossover first.
Yeah, but we could just do is like cover like the first 2 episodes and just talk about it and stuff.
Yeah, because I think they did like a 2-part pilot kind of thing. They
did.
Yeah, so we could just do that. And but yeah, she was really good as Diana. Whitney Houston as Catwoman.
I don't see it.
No.
All right. Who plays Barbara Gordon? Who's playing Oracle?
Winona Ryder.
Okay.
No, Amy Jo Johnson would have been too young during this time. Never mind.
Jared, one of the things we talked about was pioneer actors as Batman and stuff, and I argued for Tree Tang to play Talia.
Okay.
No, I got
Dante
that one.
Bosco as Tim Drake.
He could pull it off.
Go on.
So
that would be kind of changing. Well, to be fair, the cast Marlon Wayans. I think that's kind of out the door.
As a joke, Nick, I would time travel just so I could say, okay, so Robin is going to shoot fire out of his hands.
How is that? How does time travel get that?
No, because Avatar: The Last Airbender did not happen until after this movie. So,
Yeah, but
and if
how does
Dante
time
Bosco
travel
is
give you
playing
fire?
Tim Drake, I'm going to say, trust me, it will make sense in a few years.
So Tim Drake's going to be going on and on about honor.
Yes, exactly. And he's going to go, for some reason, I have the urge to hunt the Avatar or something like that. Reese Witherspoon as Oracle.
Wait,
This is early in her career, but yeah, I could see it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
the
That
potential.
actually
The potential is there.
But-
Not gonna lie.
But Nick, you know what I was gonna say is that Trini, who played the character who plays
Tang.
Trini. Yeah, I can't pronounce her name. She could be Lady Shiva.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. She was in the Crow City of Angels. She was not the problem. Like, she was great in that movie.
Mhm.
No, the casting was not the problem in that movie. It was mostly the writing. I will openly admit.
I do think, yeah. Tree, rest in peace, you beautiful lady. Could play Lady Shiva.
I definitely wouldn't push her for Talia, but for Lady Shiva, definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
You need a sense of regalia or regalness with Talia, whereas Lady Shiva is more straightforward.
Yeah, and that regalia thing, Tree could definitely pull it off really well.
Plus, again, a lot of these Power Ranger actors were trained in martial arts. And Lady Shiva's another character where it's like, because she's like the best hand-to-hand combat specialist in like DC, so you kind of need to know martial arts.
And see, my problem is
Caveat.
a lot of these actors were cast because they're martial artists or gymnasts. They weren't cast because they were actors. There's a reason why a lot of the Power Ranger actors never really went on to have much of a career.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them did fall off. I think JDF really was the best. His career was the best all around.
The Disney era actors had better luck, but we're talking just original era.
And we're talking
Johnny-
strictly Saban, Nick. Strictly Saban era.
Amy Jo Johnson had the best Power Ranger career because she went on to do Felicity. She went on to do a couple different TV shows. Tia Carrere as Talia for sure.
I would definitely argue Talia, but Lady Shiva's not a bad spot either.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see her as either Talia or Shiva.
Yeah, that could really go either way.
How about Shelley Madgen as Talia. Who's that? He says she was a Twin Peaks actress.
The range is there, but again, you really need to get that regalia down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think 3 is a contender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would say so.
You need someone who has a martial arts background
Mm-hmm.
for that role.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So let's see. So moving on. Okay. So we got. So now, how about who
We haven't
else do
done
we need to
Huntress.
cast? Huntress. Okay, Huntress.
Do you want to have the question be a part of this just for fun?
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Because the question is not a member of the Bat family, but he's kind of on the periphery.
Would we go okay, so
Male question. Male question.
oh yeah, because I was about to say because B test hasn't happened yet at this point, right?
Well, the thing is, the question didn't become. Renee Montoya didn't take up the question until I think mid 2010s. So.
Oh, okay. So all right, there you go. So all right, male
Mid-
question.
2000s, but yeah.
Who plays Vic Sage?
That he's really hard to
James
cast.
Woods?
No, too much star power. James Woods was in. No.
Yeah, he was really popular.
He
in that
was
era.
also a fan of owls, from what I heard.
Oh, imagine like they did a Court of Owls movie, and he played the head of the Court
Nick,
of
do you know
Owls.
why I made that joke?
Why?
In Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, he plays Owlman, the evil Batman.
Oh,
Yeah, he does the voiceover for Owlman.
oh, that's cool.
Pretty good too.
I bet he did. I bet he had a hell of a time too.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Buffy
tell me
the
you didn't get the
Vampire
joke.
Hunter movie actress could play Huntress. She knows martial arts. Who was that?
Chrissy Swanson.
You don't know
yeah.
who Chrissy Swanson is?
I don't watch anything that was associated with He Who Must Not Be Named. You know this.
you know
But
this.
Chrissy Swanson
JD.
as Huntress. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
All right, so let me see what other stuff she has been in, so I can see if I can recognize her.
But yeah,
She looks
Chrissy
familiar. Okay, she was in The Phantom. She was in. Okay, so let me see.
Swanson. I think he was in Sharknado.
She was. In the
Let's
Well,
cast Sharknado. Let's cast Sharknado actress Chrissy Swanson as Huntress.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Or as Supergirl. That's probably what He Must Not Be Named would do.
No, I think it's a different actress.
Different show.
I know. And Brown said the word, so
Roll the clip.
But you do bring up an interesting question. Helen Slater as Huntress.
She could pull it off.
that would be interesting. Okay.
I'd be more interested in having her come back as Supergirl.
Mm-hmm. All right, so who's playing Vic Sage?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Gosh, I like when we do these like early '90s things. I realize I am not as up on my early '90s TV. As
What about
you
a
can.
younger
Nick,
Liam
just
Neeson?
reach into your mind and take out your old man knowledge. You know, you have this.
Can I make a proposal for a sequel show where like Bat Family and the Nolan verse? Because I think that would be easy for all of us to cast.
Okay.
But before we move on to that segment, a younger Liam
that-
Neeson.
As who?
Vic Sage, the question.
Oh, you want
Michael
Darkman?
Jin?
You want Dark? I mean, Darkman is essentially a quest. Darkman is essentially a question movie.
I mean,
Jared, have you seen Darkman?
No.
Okay, it's
Highly
one of
recommend.
Sam Raimi's. It's actually one of Sam Raimi's earliest movies. Darkman is about a character who wakes up and he can change his face. It's a superhero movie.
All right. So, on that note, I've decided. Let's do the Nolan verse, Batman.
Oh God!
well played, Brown Destroyer.
All right,
well played.
So in that
All right.
case, I would have to
2000.
say
2,000 actors. We're shifting into 2000.
and 2,000 characters. So I believe Jason Todd is active at this point.
Yeah, so we're shifting from like early to mid 90s to 2000 to 2009 actors and continuity. So we're talking the continuity of the Batmans in the 2000s as well as the actors that were active during that time. That's the
Yeah, so it would be a sequel to Batman Begins.
J Heat.
What
By
do
the
you
way,
think
Turbo was late '90s, so this doesn't qualify. But
Jay, go shift into turbo.
Thank you.
So you could say, Jay, it's Morbin time.
Jared, there's a clip that's coming out that you're going to love related to that. All right. So I'm assuming we're keeping. So since Dark Knight Rises, let's just take Dark Knight Rises out of the equation. It's just Dark Knight and Batman Begins.
So hang on. So when do we go? How far back was the earliest year we're working with?
2000 to 2009. I suggest we take Dark Knight Rises out of the equation.
Yes. Okay. So here's my cast for Catwoman. Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
She even.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, I think
2009 is when her first Fast and the Furious movie came out.
All right, so I propose we ended at 2008 then.
That's fair.
No, my show.
You see how Jared is spinning
2009. I was like, wait, I could do this.
You're really sold on this.
I would say an early 2000s version of Jeff Goldblum as a question works very well.
So you could at one point have the question go, life finds a way.
Also, I have to do this because David Tennant needs to play the Riddler.
Okay.
Well,
fun fact: you know who was in the running to play Batman in Batman Begins?
Who?
Cillian Murphy.
No one probably knows this guy. He's a very obscure actor. Henry Cavill.
He almost played Superman twice.
Yeah, I know. This dude wanted to play a comic book character.
So you know who should play Superman in this universe?
Henry Cavill.
You're never gonna let that go, are you, Jared?
No, he's my Superman. Why should I?
I mean, he was in the running for Superman Flyby as early as 2002. There's pictures of it.
Brown Destroyer says Smallville Lana Lang actress as Batgirl.
No. As much as I love Kristen Crook, she is not that good of an actress.
No.
Enough.
No.
If you would Erica Duras as Batgirl, that I would actually be more okay with.
Highly recommend. I got to side with Nick on this one.
Okay, that kind of
like Erica Duras is a much better actress. Plus, I just think her personality suits Batgirl better.
Because Lana Lang, that would.
But here's the question. Sorry, Jay, he finished your thing, and I'll go.
Smallville Lana Lang was one of the blandest performances I've ever seen on screen.
Yeah. Here's the question. Here's the problem, though. Batgirl is the Cassie, the Asian woman, Asian girl. Barbara is still Oracle in this era.
Yeah, let's do that.
And not turn her into make her part of an ensemble, which is a Deadpool 2 knockoff.
Would we have Damien in this universe?
I mean, he did debut around this time.
Oh, Jared. By the way, your Tim Drake joke is valid in this era. Do it,
I'm gonna have Dante Bosco plays Tim Drake, and then at one point, Tim Drake will get a flamethrower, and then he'll go, I always liked fire.
I thought you were gonna cast Drake Bell as Tim Drake.
No,
Drake and Josh was a show during this era, so it could happen.
No, I would cast if I were to cast Drake Bell as someone, I would wait until we're talking about the He Who Must Not Be Named era of Titans, so I could just cast Drake Bell as Tim Drake's new identity, Drake. That's literally what He Was Not Be Named.
My jokes are bad. People say my jokes.
Well,
are bad.
Even in that, Drake's costume was a brown suit, so he was literally in a poop suit.
And they say my jokes are bad.
No, people say He Who Must Not Be Named, but his name ends in IS. Writing is bad.
Okay.
I tried to hold it in. I tried. You set me up perfectly. Don't repeat that. You'll get us to about a time.
Okay.
Don't repeat.
Move on.
So what I was going to say, would we have Damien in this universe?
Okay. Played by the young Sheldon actor.
Brilliant.
That's too soon.
Too young. Too young.
Ay, damn it.
So
He's so
for Oracle,
perfect as Damien.
I just
You
want
know
to
he
say
was-
Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle should be played by Elijah Dusko.
I can see it.
Who was that again?
I can see it.
She was Faith on Buffy, True Calling.
I didn't watch any of those shows.
Her acting is actually real. Like, she's actually a pretty decent actress. She was Arnold's child in True Lies.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
She's got that kind of spunky energy. I think she would make a great Oracle.
And by the way, Brown Destroyer was talking about the Lana Lang actress playing Cassandra Cain, not Barbara Gordon.
Looks wise, I think she's a little bit too tall to play playing Cassandra Cain.
Hit or miss.
Yeah, Cassandra's got to be. But who are we casting as Damien? And Teladia, but because you recommended it first, I'll let you go first.
I was like thinking somewhere along the lines of I forgot his name now, but he was in a TV show I was watching. I just can't remember the name. I know by face, but
Gotham?
yeah, he was in Gotham. Yeah,
The kid who plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham?
No.
yeah.
No.
No, because here's the thing about Damien.
By the way, that's 2010s.
Damien has to have the attitude of I'm better than you, and that kid does not have that.
Yeah, also that's 2010s. So
Yeah, exactly. It's way beyond our thing.
That sucks.
Who else?
Looks wise, he could pull it off, but Damien
Liv
and
Tyler as Barbara Gordon.
Damien,
Because
and
we're talking Oracle, so she's not like Batgirl, so she's a little older.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Liv Tyler is a good enough actress for Oracle, because the thing is, because you're paralyzed, your acting has to be really good, because literally half your body is useless to you.
Mm-hmm. Britt brings up Jeremy Sumpter as Grayson or Jason.
I have no clue who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Jensen Ackles is Jason Todd.
Brilliant.
There's no way that would ever work in an animated movie.
Actually, I'd have Jensen Ackles play Dick Grayson.
Okay.
And Jensen Ackles is valid because he was active in the 2004 2005. Supernatural started in 2005, so it's valid.
He has the range. I'll give you that. He does have the range.
Or who could play Dick Grayson? Justin Hartley.
Yeah.
He was active at this point because he was in the Aquaman thing was not until 2006. By the way, we will watch that soon because that was actually really good. I actually enjoyed that. It was kind of confusing seeing Green Arrow playing Aquaman, but it was actually pretty good.
Okay. Oh god, DC Universe in 2000s is just such a good topic.
He's too old to play Tim Drake.
Wait, Tom Cruise? No.
Tavia, like it says below, we're talking about the Nolan timeline.
Okay, here's a wild pick. Tom Cruise is Lex Luthor.
Oh, because he would play Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder. That's his Lex Luthor.
Take a step back and literally frick your own face.
Yeah, that's Lex Luthor right there. That's great. I love
Apparently,
that.
he loves that role too. He loves the Les Grossman role. So
that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh.
People don't like to acknowledge it, but Tom Cruise is a heck of an actor.
Does this mean we can also cast Adriana Palicki as Wonder Woman?
Oh God, she was already. God,
she was cast and she was active at this time.
Oh God. Also, I'm gonna say to your career as Huntress because I think she was still active in the 2000s. So
tail end of her career, but yes, she was still active during this time.
Okay.
Oh, Brown.
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think Hayden Christensen could pull off
Ewan McGregor as Batman, and they have a sword fight.
It's over, Jason. I have the high ground. You underestimate my non-lethal armor penetrating rounds.
I got it. Vin Rames as Harvey Bullock.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
Jeremy Bennett as Damien. Who is this?
Brick keeps pulling out the obscure ones.
It's a stretch, but with a good script, he could pull it off.
What was he in, Britt? I kind of need more information than that. What about
So
you? And
the other thing is,
Tavia, too old. We're talking
old.
about the time that the Nolan verse would be coming in. Nick, restate the years, please.
2000 to 2009, both characters active, and it's also a reflection. To be fair, that the Batman continuity did radically shift in the late 2000s. Do you want to like bring it down to like right before Batman R.I.P.?
That was in 2008, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there was a radical shift in the Batman continuity then.
In what way?
Batman died.
Grayson took up the mantle, the latter half of Grant Morrison's run.
And then also there was a new Batgirl. Like spoiler, took over as Batgirl.
Spoiler
Damian
alert,
became
Nick.
Robin.
Come on.
So like it was 2009. Damian's not in the mix. We're doing the Cassie version of Batgirl.
Well, wait. If R.I.P. happened in 2008, then that means Damian is in the picture. He's Dick Grayson's Robin.
Damian
No,
debuted.
it doesn't become until after Battle for the Cowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Damian debuted in 2006, contributed to the return of Ra's al Ghul storyline in 2007. Got a few cameos in 08, and didn't officially become Robin until 09.
Yeah,
Okay,
until the
okay.
end of Batman Battle for the Cowl. Like he was around.
I mean, technically, he was Robin in Batman and Son when he first showed up because he beat the crap out of Tim and took the suit.
A sucker punch, and it was Jason's memorial tunic. Let's call it for what it is.
Okay. Brown Destroyer says Justin Timberlake as Tim Drake.
Brown.
Too old.
What is these people?
I see what you did there, Brown. Too soon.
Tevia says Tron legacy actor. As,
2010s. Tevia.
2010s.
That is.
Yeah, it's the wrong time period, Tevia.
So are we reorienting it to 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means Gal Gadot cannot be Wonder Woman. Ha ha!
I never
did
said
it!
she's Wonder Woman. 2000,
That was literally
2008.
the first thing you said.
No, I said Catwoman. Pay attention, sir.
Well, Gal Gadot cannot be Catwoman then.
Well, actually, she was still an active actress in Israel, so technically it still counts. Ha! Countered.
Counter. She was not any major movie. Nobody knew who she was.
No one knew
Like,
who she was
cast-
before Wonder Woman.
Well, she was cast in
She
Fast
was-
and Furious. Counterpoint.
Yeah, she was known as Fast and Furious. She was on the radar.
Yeah, she was cast in Fast and Furious. So who knows? She could have been. They could have wanted a stunt cast. I'm
all
keeping
right,
it
well-
in.
Let me solve this. I'm going to Google when Fast and Furious 4 came out.
I want to say it was.
By the
09.
way, Tevia says the actor from Kick-Ass is Tim Drake.
Which Craven? You want Craven to play Tim Drake?
I'm craving me some Robins.
So Fast and Furious 4 came out in 2009.
Told you.
No, but I'm just saying,
But it was
let's
filmed in
pretend that instead of debuting in Fast and the Furious, she debuted in Batman.
Yeah.
I'm not letting this go, guys. I'm not letting this go. Gal Gadot will be my Catwoman.
And mind you, Nick, she was doing Fast and Furious filming in 2008.
That's right. So technically, she was already cast.
Okay.
all
Okay.
right.
Knowing aside, I just don't think she's a very good pick for Catwoman.
Too bad. It's my it's my movie universe. So I don't know any acts from 2008. I'm sorry. Who was in X-Men? Because we could cast maybe Keaton.
No, it's
Cool.
2000 2008. That's the new timeline.
What? Hold on. I used to know this actor.
I mean, X-Men actors in DC, that in the Batman stuff, that's an interesting one. Famke
Hugh Jackman
Johnson
as
no,
Batman.
Famke Johnson is Catwoman.
Hugh Jackman as Batman.
Don't push it.
Someone could
I
say
know.
he's got dark claws.
Actually, I'm going to say this. Henry Cavill as Batman.
Ooh.
Based
I'm
upon
sorry.
the cavalry, yeah, he could play a dark dude.
You don't tell me that Cavill would perfectly work as a Nolan Batman. Come on.
He could have pulled it off. More.
He
Bruce
would probably
Wayne
have a better bat voice. So yeah.
than-
Oh,
Okay, now I'm imagining a BVS with Brandon Ralph and Henry Cavill
Oh,
playing Batman.
Brown, Justin Bieber as Damian Wayne. Well, he does have a punchable face, so that does kind of work. So there you go. Kitty Pryde in the X-Men was Alan Page, now Elliot Page.
We're going by their name at the time. So
Okay, so Ellen Page. So
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I actually. Oh, when was Kick-Ass? Because Chloe Grace Martinez might be like, if this is like 2010, I'd say Chloe Grace Martinez as spoiler. But
yeah, the girl from Hit Girl from Kick-Ass. I believe she
the first Kick-Ass movie came out in,
I think that was
2010.
Yeah, she just barely misses it.
Yeah.
She just barely misses it.
Here.
What did you put in the page?
Hit Girl from Kick-Ass.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
You know who could play Damien?
Go on.
The guy who played Chris D'Amico in Kick-Ass.
He could pull it off.
Okay, you know who my pick for spoiler in the 2000s is?
Who?
Dakota Fanning.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I'll take that. That's a good one.
She's young enough, and she is a hell of an actress.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's a good one. I'll take that. Leo Howard is Damien. Britt, who are these people?
Hold on, I think I remember this one. Leo Howard. Hold on, I'm almost
okay. I think
from Kicking It. From Kicking It. Yeah,
he's also from Conan the Barbarian.
Okay.
And he's from. Britt is bringing up a lot of obscure actors. He was in G.I. Joe. Wow.
a little on the younger side, but he could have pulled it
Channing
off.
Tatum as Bane.
That is funny.
Channing Tatum as Jason Todd.
Alison Brie as Barbara Gordon. I think she was active in Mad Men in the late 2000s, so I'll allow it. But yes.
Rachel Nichols as Catwoman. She played Scarlet in G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna.
It would be really funny if they did this and Wayans was actually Robin. Like that would make really awkward.
That would actually work. Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, if we could recast her as Batgirl and Marlon Wayans plays Dick Grayson, that would actually work out very well for me, Nick. Thank you. But all right, I got one. Brandon Fraser.
Black Mask.
Black Mask.
All right, I got one. Ray Park.
Well, since he's okay with being masked up,
he could play
Talon. Well, okay. That
Board of Owls has not been introduced yet. You can't do that, Nick.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I realized I effed up.
Yeah. Dennis Quaid is Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
What's up, Frank? What's up, Sean?
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Okay, who plays Sportsmaster?
Would we
Cassandra's
bring
father.
in Sportsmaster? Because I think it's too many villains for one movie.
Yeah.
Wait. Who is the villain in this movie for the Nolan verse?
I think we're just casting just the cast. I think that's what
Yeah,
we're doing.
because
All right.
If we're throwing Dark Knight Rises out the window, all we have is Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, and Joker. That's it. That's all we have. At least
by the way, if we're doing a Wonder Woman movie in the 2000s, Lena Headey needs to play Cersei.
No, Lena Headey plays Hippolyta.
I mean, that could work. But Lena Headey as Cersei is just such good.
Nah, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that.
You don't like it? You don't like it because she okay. Memes aside, because she plays Cersei on Game of Thrones, but she would be a good actress for Cersei.
No, actually, she would actually play at that time period a good Wonder Woman. She even has an accent.
If you ever saw her on Terminator: Sarah Connor Chronicles, you know that.
I did.
I just had a thought, Jared. Right, as Barbara Gordon, if she was Batgirl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sophie Turner as a young Barbara Gordon
in a flashback. Yeah, I could see
in
that.
a flashback.
Okay. That one could probably work.
Oh, Denzel Washington as Lucius Fox. I'm recasting.
Yes.
Though Morgan Freeman is like the Lucius Fox. If there's the only other actor who could play Lucius Fox is Denzel Washington.
I got one. Who plays Alfred?
I'm sorry, Michael Caine was so good. I'm keeping him.
Are we allowed to cast joke roles?
Yes.
Yes.
Samuel L. Jackson.
We need no. We're casting with the 2010 specifically so we can say we need to get these mother effing talents out of this mother effing tower.
I got one. Wait. All right. Samuel Jackson plays Lucius Fox. Denzel Washington plays Alfred.
Oh God. Also Sienna Miller as Supergirl. Yeah, I can see that.
Actually, yeah, that actually works really well. Wow.
If
That
only
would be
because
so
Sydney
good.
Sweeney is very young at this point.
Well, Sydney Sweeney is not playing Supergirl, bro.
In my head, she is.
Yeah, wrong character, bro. Colin Firth is Alfred. Yeah, but if we're talking about joke roles, of course that would be. Can you imagine that's what they announce?
Okay, I'm just gonna say, if we're gonna
No, I got a better role. Dwayne Johnson is Alfred.
The hierarchy of the Bat family is about to change.
Oh God, that's good.
Master Wayne, do you lift, bro?
Oh God.
God.
Look at Teladia like really like Nick Cage is Superman. No.
Bloody wankers, the whole lot of you.
Jay Heed as Constantine.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is Booster Gold in this continuity.
No,
Well, that's
Ryan Reynolds has
perfect.
to play Green Lantern.
No.
Only if the suit is both green and animated.
Nick gets it. Nick gets it.
Jared knew exactly what I was gonna say.
And Britt does too.
Okay, quick counterpoint. All right, Samuel
Ooh,
Jackson.
no. I got an idea. This is a funny idea. Okay, Hugh Jackman is Batman. Deadpool is Alfred.
No.
So it's Ryan Reynolds in like the tailored suit. He's got the Deadpool mask on.
Okay, are we putting Ben Affleck in this universe?
Of course, it's Batman.
No.
He's the only one allowed to play Batman or Owlman.
Timothy Oliphant as Lex Luthor actually is a pretty good pick.
Yes, God, that is a great choice.
Check the private chat.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson is Jon Stewart. Oh God.
Actually, okay, I have to get the actor who played the Kingpin in Daredevil 2003 is Jon Stewart. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
I was also thinking about something.
Yeah.
What about Samuel L. Jackson as Bronze Tiger?
Ooh.
You could actually do that. That actually works really well.
I gotta pull the Arrow casting from this.
No.
Michael J. White as Bronze Tiger.
No Arrow casting.
But Michael J. White,
No-
Spawn.
No Arrow casting.
Okay, I want Michael J. White in this universe.
No Arrow casting. What? No Arrowverse casting whatsoever.
I mean, I think the fact that Michael J. White was Spawn kind of overrides the fact that he was an Arrow.
No, he still has the Arrow taint.
But he didn't have the Arrow taint at the time.
You're determined. No, I'm making an executive decision.
Okay,
no.
Okay, if he's not Bronze Tiger, then what is he?
Nothing. He's not in this universe.
Well, actually, he was a Dark Knight, so there. You guys, I did it!
No, actually, Dark Knight has not come out yet, so technically he's not in. By our rules at the beginning of the stream, since Dark Knight has not come out yet, that doesn't count.
Dark Knight came out in 2008. I win.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ha
We did change the rules.
Oh, Jared just got
Executive
played.
decision. No, he's been replaced.
By
It's
who?
such a minor role, Jared. Don't be
No,
petty.
no.
By who though, Jared?
Are we
Replaced by
gonna
who?
have
I don't want Bronze Tiger in this movie. He's not a Batman villain.
no Michael J. White?
No. There's no
Are we
one
gonna
that I
have-
really want to cast him as.
Are we gonna have tryouts?
Wait. Jason Momoa as Bane.
No.
Oh, God damn it. You're so mean.
Alan Richardson as Bane.
Alan Richardson as Jason frickin' Todd.
Which, if you watch Titans, is actually really, really funny casting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Britt says Michael Jai White is known way. I know, Britt, but I don't want. I don't want to have the Arrowverse stink on my.
Jared's
on
being
my
a
Batman
butthole
universe.
right now. He's trying to upset me, and it's working.
Yes, thank you. Keanu Reeves is Deadshot.
I mean,
I'm thinking I'm back, Waller. Who plays Amanda Waller, by the way, and then we'll wrap up.
Oh gosh. Trying to think here. See, like we didn't get like a lot of the black actresses I know would popped up in the
Whoopi
2010s.
Goldberg?
So. No, just
just
because
saying.
I don't like her. I don't like her.
We already have Viola Davis.
Viola Davis was active,
but because otherwise I just say Ben Affleck is Batman, Carlo Gugino is Catwoman. I just go right down the Snyderverse list. Yeah, go ahead.
Deborah Wilson, because she, even though she played her in Suicide Squad, I think she's got the acting chops.
And she was active at that time. Oh yeah, he's talking about the actress who played Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Yep, she was good.
I got one for you. The actress who played Niobe in The Matrix.
Oh god.
It would be quite the fishy casting, but I think we could make it work.
No.
I mean, it's quite the Mooney shot, but I think we can do it.
No. But I'm going to go with Deborah Wilson. But anyway, so Octavia Spencer. That's it. That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Octavia freaking Spencer would do great.
By the way, if anyone didn't get my joke, I was referencing the fact that he plays Fish Mooney in Gotham.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know that. But anyway, so I think it's a good place to wrap it up. So in about an hour, we're going to be going live on a members panel to hang out. And then let's see what's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Comics League Dark, so I'll be at about, I think we do it. I'm on so many shows. 10 p.m. And then in terms of Saturday is gonna be Spider-Man 2.
Yes.
Britt and I are gonna talk about Black Panther and Storm. And let me see what's up. What else? Oh yeah, and Nick and I are continuing our S-Test coverage. So Nick, how about you?
All right. Well, tomorrow we're on the Friday Night Frenzy. We're talking about multiverses and why they need to freaking stop. Jared will be there.
I'll be on that one.
Yep. Then Saturday I'll be playing some Dragon Quest 3 2D HD that just dropped. I'm literally going to start installing it after we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I've been excited for that one. And then Sunday we got comics watch. We are back to our regular schedule, everybody.
All right. Jahid, how about you?
As for me, you can find me at Jahid Plays or Jahid75. We are, again, the Velma video got pushed back. And the Camu retrospective, I am collabing with Jared on, so stay tuned for that. Also, we are pushing to 300. If we can get to 300 before the end of the year, I will react to Velma, the entire series. Or to compensate, if we don't reach 300 before the end of the year, part 2 of Gotham Knights. So let's see if we can make it happen.
I believe you can.
How about you, Teladia?
So you guys can check me out on Twitter at Teladia Plays _ on YouTube at Teladia Plays. What I got coming up on my channel is I'll be doing this weekend. I'll be doing a watch along for Spider-Man No Way Home. It'll be a birthday watch along, so it'll be myself, Jared, and a few other people that will be joining us for that. Also, next week it's Superman and Lois, the last 3 episodes. So
thank Christ.
And also we'll be doing Snyder Fans Read Comics on Wednesday, as we'll be talking about Absolute Batman #2. So stay tuned.
Kate Mara.
And also I forgot to mention as well, I'll be doing a show later on this evening with Real Talk Productions called Into the Morphing Grid. So
It's
stay
Morbin
tuned.
time.
What's you have my attention, sir. What's that about?
It's just Power Rangers related stuff.
I'm like the Power Ranger guy, so if you ever want to have me on, let me know.
All right. Well, I'll speak to RTP about it.
But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. So stay at work, everyone. I hope to see you guys in an hour. And again, if you guys want to be on the panel, just become a member at any level. I know it says like Justice League, but I do with everyone because I like to talk to everyone. So stay at work, everyone. Remember, Lois Lane is Lois Lane. She belongs to General Zod and Bizarro. Zois and Bizarro for life. See ya!
Motorbag!